Good morning from Redhill. I saw the weather forecast for this weekend. I don't have any money in the bank, but I thought, I'll blow it. I've got to go flying.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new
Golf Romeo, runway 08 right, clear takeoff, left turn, wind 090, 5 knots.
flipping hearts around.
Temperature's and pressure's fine, airspeed is creeping up.
Baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on. Let's go, bring it on. Let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight.
So 300 feet flaps are up, temperatures and pressures are in the green. No warning. Golf Oscar Romeo, junction, climbing to altitude 2,200 feet, request frequency change, Farnborough radar 125250, and confirmation that my flight plan has been activated, please.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger. I'm actually having problems with my Apex. I can't log into it, so when you contact Farnborough, can you advise them that you've not been departed from Redhill? Because they should be able to depart it for you.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger. Change your frequency now and squawking 7,000, thank you.
Hey, from cheerio, bye-bye.
Farnborough radar, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, request traffic service.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Farnborough radar passing message.
Good morning, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Papa 28 Alpha from Redhill to Alderney VFR, just 3 miles to the north of Redhill, climbing through altitude 1,800 feet for 2,200 feet, QNH 1026, request traffic service, please.
Golf Oscar Romeo, QNH 1025, squawk 0431.
QNH 1025, squawk 0431, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, identify traffic service.
Traffic service, and are you able to activate my flight plan? Redhill was unable to do so. Departed Redhill, minute 49.
Yeah, should be able to do that. I'll let you know when I've done it.
Golf Oscar Romeo. Top of climb, fuel pump off. Let's trim her out.
Raven 4 in Whiskey, that's traffic, 11:30, 3 miles left to right.
Roger, Raven 4 in Whiskey.
It's very, very unnerving when the visibility is so poor. Actually, it's probably about 8 miles here.
Roger, thanks.
And pilots may be surprised at how bad 8 miles is. It really pulls you in, it confines you in.
Alpha Mike, Farnborough radar passing
You
message.
feel unnerved. I mean, if you're a student pilot, this weather would unnerve you because you can only see sort of 8 miles ahead, and you may think that's miles and miles and miles, but as you can see here, we can see up to London. I think I can see Heathrow over there. To the west, it's pretty poor. To the south, it's dreadful into the sun, and we're going to be turning into the sun shortly. This is a late summer flight. It's just turned September here in England. I looked at the weather and I just thought, oh, it would be silly not to take advantage of a nice calm day like today. And James, my other half, said, go flying. He just said, go flying. He knows that will make me happy.
2 o'clock, 2 miles, 4,000 feet northbound, should pass down your right by 1.5 miles.
Roger, we've got him on TCAS.
Golf Oscar Romeo, traffic right 2 o'clock, 3 miles, tracking south, east, right to left, 2,000 feet indicated.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger.
Golf Delta Whiskey, traffic left 9 o'clock, range of 3 miles southbound, indicate 200 feet above.
Golf Delta Whiskey looking.
Mike Golf Alpha, just about to overfly traffic tracking north, indicating 1,100 feet below.
Mike Golf Alpha, looking.
Raven 4 Romeo Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, indicating 3,200 feet.
Visual traffic, Raven 4 Romeo Whiskey.
Mike Golf Alpha, there's traffic in the Popham circuit, just right over 12 o'clock, 6 miles low, believed to be low level. You're now identified as stolen, retain score, remain outside, contact 120225.
Maintain squawk, remain outside, 120225, Mike Golf Alpha. Thanks very much, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, break, Golf Oscar Romeo, please mention traffic, right 2 o'clock, 1 mile right to left, in fact turning towards you, 2,000 feet indicated.
Traffic inside, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Delta Whiskey, please mention traffic's now 12 o'clock, 1 mile southbound, 200 feet above indicated, has you in sight.
Golf Delta Whiskey, visual, turning to avoid.
So we're now 7 miles north of Goodwood.
Golf
Oscar Romeo, climbing to altitude 4,500 feet.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger.
Were you able to activate the flight plan? I know you're extremely busy.
I wasn't, thanks for the reminder, I'll get someone else to do it for me.
Thank you.
Sorry. Raven 4 Romeo Whiskey, traffic just departing at Bagshot, left 11 o'clock, 3 miles left to right, indicating 1,400 feet.
Roger, Raven 4 Romeo Whiskey, visual.
Golf Oscar Romeo, a few low-level contacts but well below, but there is traffic left 10 o'clock, 4 miles left to right, indicates 4,800 feet.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger, looking.
And Oscar Romeo, just managed to do your plan for you as well.
That's great, thanks. Golf Oscar Romeo.
Thanks for the reminder.
We're visual with that traffic now, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, roger, with traffic in sight, nothing else seen to affect. Radar service terminates, squawk 7,000 QSY, bye-bye.
Squawk 7,000, thanks for your help, Golf Oscar Romeo.
As I coast out, I speak to London Information to check the status of the Portsmouth danger areas, then switch to Bournemouth lower airspace radar. Plymouth military are not open today.
Bournemouth radar, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, request traffic service.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Bournemouth radar, squawk 7354.
Squawk 7354, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, traffic service, report your level on Bournemouth QNH 1024.
Traffic service, 4,500 feet, 1024, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Okay, and useful call sign, similar call sign and frequency.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo.
I climb to flight level 85 to maximise my glide range in the event of an emergency and to improve aeroplane performance.
So this is the Isle of Wight just down here. Splendid in the sun. So the transition altitude for this area is actually 6,000 feet, so I should actually be still on QNH, and then we switch at 6,000 feet. So now we go to flight levels 1013, standard pressure. So 8,500 feet will give us, let's see, 16, 17 miles in nil wind. And 17 miles at 80 knots. Take about 10, 13 minutes or so. It gives us quite a lot of time in the event of an emergency. Its frequency would probably be breast information 134.2. Uh, 500 feet to go. 1 mile. So we've got two things converging. We've got the altitude converging with the next turn. I remember that used to give me great stress when I was learning to fly, having to juggle that needing to happen, a turn and and a level off, but I think we're going to reach the turn first. Feeling a bit dizzy up here.
Radar Golf Foxtrot Papa Sierra Alpha, missed approach for an NDB hold.
Okay, so they are both going to happen exactly at the same time.
Approach will be on runway
The turn and the level off.
Report taking up the hold, next approach.
So here comes the turn. Here comes the level off. Let's get ourselves stabilised here. Cells leaned. I often find when I get up here high, I feel it, I get a sense of vertigo. And I don't know what it is, whether it's the lack of any land around me.
Alpha is entering the hold.
I had this when we were flying in Europe. I don't know, do you, has anyone else had that?
Report ready for the NDB on runway 08.
I know there's less oxygen up here, but we're not in the danger area for hypoxia, in theory. But I do feel a bit sort of, I am keeping an eye on it, it's not getting any worse. I think the key is to not look down. If you look down, that doesn't help. So what we're going to do is we're going to head just to the north of Cherbourg, and then make a right turn to cross across the north of France, along north of Cap de la Hague, which is a VRP for for Guernsey. I mean Alderney. Where am I going? This is a standard VFR route between England and Cherbourg, France, and it's basically tracking the Mike Papa NDB, and I've filed this as a flight plan through the danger area,
Go Tango.
and it does mean that this is where search and rescue will come looking for you, obviously, if there's any problem. So we've just left gliding distance to land,
Station calling second.
and we're going to have a period of 14 miles or 8 minutes when we won't be within gliding distance.
Do you need me to contact London for Delta 26, or can you tell me if it's cold?
I'll just double check that. I've got a message that the Portland and Line Bay areas are cold.
Roger, go on, Papa, take a second.
I looked up on Wikipedia a few facts about Alderney. According to Wikipedia, it's 3 miles long and 1.5 miles wide. It's a very, very small island. The runway's about 800 and 70
Roger, thanks so much,
metres, so more than enough for our needs. Apparently it has about 2,000 people living there, which is not a lot, is it? Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, request frequency change to Brest information 134.2.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, still nothing seen ahead to affect you on board my service. Terminate, bye-bye.
Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you. Brest information, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, bonjour.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Brest information, bonjour.
Bonjour, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Papa 28 Alpha from Echo Golf Kilo Romeo to Echo Golf Juliet Alpha. Just approaching waypoint Garmi, flight level 85. Request flight information service.
Copy the Golf Oscar Romeo and Squawk 7012.
Squawk 7012, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo. "22 miles to Cherbourg, and we're going to make a right turn before, 9 miles before."
Golf Oscar Romeo, radar contact.
Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you. So it's probably worth us thinking about some frequencies here. Get those all lined up. We're going to need Jersey control next on 125-200. We've got Guernsey information in there, but we're going to need Guernsey approach 128-650. Does Guernsey do the approach to Alderney? We are now within gliding range. We could put Alderney's NDB in now, which is 383, and we could identify it. Happy with that?
If you're new to flying at higher altitudes like this, one thing that's easy to overlook is how long it's going to take you to descend. You don't want to be dive bombing to your destination unless you want your ears to start bleeding. You'd be surprised at how far out from your destination your top of descent actually is. I calculate it by using a simple rule of thumb.
So we've got 8 to lose. That's going to take us 3 times altitude to lose, so 16, 24. 24 miles to lose it. And we are 33 miles, so we'll begin our descent shortly. We've got it in there.
460, surface wind 150, 11 knots, cav OK, temperature +1 niner, dew point +13, QNH 1024, threshold QFE 1012. Courtesy information, acknowledge receipt of information X-ray and advise aircraft type on first contact, time 0958, runway news 09er, transition level, flight level 60, surface wind 150, 11 knots, cav OK, temperature +1 niner, dew point +1.
And we see Alderney ahead, look. Right. Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, request frequency change to Jersey Control 125.2.
Golf Oscar Romeo 125.2 and Squawk 7000.
125.2, Squawk 7000. Okay, thank you. Golf Oscar Romeo.
Good day.
4 Lima.
Jersey 3 Kilo Charlie, Jersey Control, Jersey 1 X-ray arrival, runway 08, hotels current.
Jersey 1 X-ray, arrival 08, Wood Hotel, 3 Kilo Charlie.
Jersey Control, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Jersey Control, Squawk 3615.
Squawk 3615, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, you identified flight information service. There is unknown traffic in your right, half past 2, range of 2.5 miles, indicating flight level 67.
Identify flight information service looking, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, report your flight level or altitude, QNH 1024.
Altitude 6,200 feet, 1024, Golf Oscar Romeo.
At this point, it becomes clear that I failed to properly study the VRPs, or visual reference points, for Alderney. The controller gives me routing instructions, but because of the zoom level on my iPad navigation app, the Casquettes VRP isn't immediately visible, and I'm stumped when asked to go via there.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, you are cleared to enter controlled airspace. VFR not above altitude 5,000 feet, routing to Casquettes for runway 08.
Clear to enter controlled airspace, not above 5,000 feet, and say again, routing instructions, please.
Golf Oscar Romeo, route to Casquettes Lighthouse.
Route to Casquettes, Golf Oscar Romeo. Why is that not on here? Not on here, but it is on here. The Casquettes is to the north.
Jersey 57, X-ray Papa, advice rating after Oval.
Not above 5,000. So we have 5 to go. That's going to take 15 and we're 13 miles. So we're going to need to come down a bit faster. Oh, there it is. That's where it's got me going to.
Golf Oscar Romeo, be radar control service inside Channel Island airspace.
Radar control service inside Golf Oscar Romeo. So the next frequency will be Guernsey approach 12865.
November 0 Romeo Juliet Roger, the standard arrival is
Alderney
the
Tower
Guernsey
12530 and ground 130.
Golf Oscar Romeo, contact Guernsey approach 128.650, goodbye.
Guernsey approach 128.650, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Jersey 3 Kilo.
Alderney ground 1305. 30500. Guernsey approach, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, descending through altitude 3,200 feet, routing Casquettes.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Guernsey approach, radar control, Alderney runway 08, QNH 1024.
Radar control 081024, Golf Oscar Romeo. So fuel is on, radio's tuned, identified, engine temperatures and pressures in green. Altimeter 1024.
You probably think you see the airport from miles away. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. The terrain at Alderney made it quite difficult to spot at first coming in from this direction.
I see it. It's kind of, I know where it is on the island, but I can't see the strip. Beautiful. Right, I can see a runway now, I think. Which is a good thing, isn't it? Wind was 150 at 11, so it's right crosswind. Staying outside the ATZ until advised. So, brakes, undercarriage, mixture is rich, fuel is on, flaps coming up shortly, carb heat, altimeter strapped in.
Golf Oscar Romeo, are you turning left towards Alderney?
I was instructed to route towards Casquettes Lighthouse, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Roger, turn left then towards Alderney and just report please when you get the airfield in sight.
Left towards Alderney, Wilco, Golf Oscar Romeo. How funny.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Alderney Airfield is in your 12 o'clock at 3 miles. Reports within sight.
Inside, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, thank you. Number 1, contact Alderney Tower, 125.350. Bye-bye.
Alderney Tower 125.350, number 1, Golf Oscar Romeo.
November 5.
Alderney Tower, Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, 3 miles on a wide left base, runway 08.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Alderney Tower, good morning to you. Runway 08, cleared to land, surface wind 1708 knots.
Runway 08, clear to land, Golf Oscar Romeo. Okay. Threshold there, I see it now. .80. So it's right crosswind. Feet. Clear on approach. Coming on slow. Beautiful. .600 feet. Half heat away. Runway's clear, we've got clearance to land.
Alderney Tower, Alderney 4, request onto runway 08.
4, proceed holding point Bravo.
Please holding point Bravo, Alderney 4.
Romeo, continue that left turn there via Alpha 1.
Left here at Alpha 1, Golf Oscar Romeo. Landing time is 23.
Wow, that was great, wasn't it? Wasn't that great landing in Alderney? The views were fantastic. So I've just refueled up to the top because it's dirt cheap here. Big flying reporter tip: if you come to the Channel Islands, get your fuel here, fill up to the top. Tax is very low here. So I'm going to go and check in now with the club, and then hopefully it's a lovely day. I'm going to probably walk to the main part of Alderney. I think it's just one big town.
Let me take you higher, reaching for the sky, sitting by the fire. Here we are at last. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the hole, flipping hearts around. We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it all as we go, bring it on, let's go, bring it on, let's roll the dice. Bring it on tonight.
Being such a small island is Alderney is. It takes no time at all to just have a little stroll and you've got a different scenery here. And what's staggering about this, I mean, I know it is a Sunday, but it is so quiet. It almost feels as if I'm the only one here. It is so serene, so beautiful, and I'm definitely bringing the family back here.